Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Photoshop, and we're going to focus on one powerful tool that can transform your images, the hue and saturation, and also the adjustment layer. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced user, there's always something new to learn. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got a beautiful photo open up in Photoshop. To access the hue and saturations adjustment layer, you can go to the image menu and select the adjustment, and from there choose the hue and saturation. You can find there is also the hue and saturation. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts, key control U for open up the hue and saturations options, and click over here and it's pop up with the hue and saturation dialog box. Okay, so here you will find three main sliders you can find in there. Okay, the first one is the hue and sliders, the next one is the saturation, and the last one is the lightness. Okay, uh, the hue sliders change the color situations, control the intensity and lightness adjustment and the brightness of the selected colors. Okay, so for more precise adjustment, create the target adjustment, and also tool you can find in the bottom, and just click on it and then click the drag directly on your images. It's that easy. Okay, so now let's click over here, and if I want to work with this color, select here, and now you can see it takes you into here, the ranges in there. You can now play around with the hue and you can now see the changes with these colors. Okay, and also the saturation, you can see the changes, and lightness if you want to increase, so you can now see it's now increased. Okay, now let's move into the other colors, and I want to work with the colors. Okay, so I want to work with the colors like before that I'll make the here's a 0, and I can now say this will give 0 again. I'll make it 0, and I want to work with these white colors. And let me click over here, and before I just click again, I'll just click over here and make it the colors of this one. And this now gives you if a different want to play around with this colors, I can see it can be changed in this way. So here we have now play with this one. Okay, and now if I want to work with a specific like the different colors, like you can just use the blue colors and it's come up like this, the selected blue colors. Now you can work with the green colors, so it gives you the green colors, and you can change the saturation of the colors in there, and also you can now see there is the several changes in there. Okay, now I will undo this one, and I want to use the yellow colors. Now you can see the changes of the yellow colors in there, and here we can now see it has different changes. Okay, so and want to get creative, use the colorized optional for give your image a monochromatic look. Adjust the hue and saturation sliders until you achieve your desired effect, and you can work through this one. Okay, and also, but wait, there's more. You can now fine tune your adjustment by using the maximum. So click on the max icon, and before that I'll just unlock this one, and I can just use okay and unlock this one. Okay, then I want to use the max, and here we have the max in there, and you can now play around with the hue and saturation, and it can help you to the more. And let me use this one, and it can give you the different colors. Okay, so once you are satisfied with your adjustment, and before that let me choose this one, and I want to use this one, and let me choose the colors tops, and I can make it different or make it the red colors, and here we can now see we have the different one. Okay, and don't forget to shape your work, and you can also expand with the different variations and shapes them as separate file to compare. Okay, so and there you have it, a comprehensive guide to mastering hue and saturation adjustment in Photoshop. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you have any questions or suggestions for future tutorials, leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Photoshop tutorial. Until next time, happy creating.